Can you believe Apple is finally working on a foldable iPhone, and they're only teaming up with one company for the displays? That's right, Apple has reportedly chosen Samsung Display as its only supplier for the foldable OLED panels. Even though companies like LG Display and BOE from China were in the running, Samsung managed to win the entire deal. It's a surprising move, considering Apple and Samsung are direct competitors in the smartphone world. But when it comes to top quality screens, Apple seems to trust Samsung the most. This news matches what analyst Jeff Poo shared earlier, saying that both companies had already signed an agreement. So it's not just a rumor anymore. It's becoming clear that Samsung won't just be a rival in this space. They'll actually be a big part of what makes the first foldable iPhone possible. Now let's talk about what to expect from the phone itself. A popular leaker from China, known as Digital Chat Station, posted some details on Weibo. According to the leak, the main display inside the phone will be 7.76 inches with a resolution of 1920 by 2713 pixels. That means a pixel density of 428 ppi. For comparison, the iPhone 16 Pro Max has about 460 ppi. So while this one is slightly less sharp, most people probably won't even notice the difference. The outer screen, which you'll see when the phone is folded, is also being made by Samsung. It's said to be around 5.4 inches with a resolution of 1422 by 2088 pixels. That brings the pixel density close to 460 ppi, just like the iPhone 13 mini. So even when the phone is closed, you'll still get a screen that looks sharp and clear, and the size should make it easy to carry around. There's also talk about the cameras. Apple is said to be using an under-display front camera for the main foldable screen, which means there won't be a notch or hole visible while using the phone. The outer screen is expected to have a small hole punch camera. This setup will give you the option to take selfies or join video calls, whether the phone is open or closed. Apple is also putting a lot of effort into solving one of the biggest complaints people have about foldable phones, the crease in the middle of the screen. You've probably seen it on other foldables. Apple wants to reduce it as much as possible, maybe even make it disappear. That would make the viewing experience much better. Now here's the big question. How much will it cost? Reports suggest the foldable iPhone might be priced around 2,000 United States dollars. That would make it the most expensive iPhone ever, even more than the current Pro Max models. And yes, that's also more expensive than Samsung's latest foldables. So clearly, Apple is targeting people who want cutting-edge features and are willing to pay for them. But even though Samsung is helping build this phone, Apple's move into foldables could be a big problem for them. Right now, Samsung controls about 40% of the global foldable phone market, but that number has been dropping as more Chinese brands release their own foldables. Now, with Apple entering the scene, Samsung could lose even more of that share. It's a bit of a strange setup. Samsung is helping Apple with the hardware, but might lose customers because of it. Still, Apple wouldn't go all in on foldables unless they were serious. From everything we've seen, they're not treating this like an experiment. They're going for high-quality displays, under-display cameras, and crease-free screens, all signs that they want this phone to stand out. If things go as planned, production could begin by the end of this year or early next year, and we might see the foldable iPhone launch sometime after that. Are you excited to see Apple enter the foldable market, or do you think it's too late? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates like this one. Apple's next big release, the iPhone 17 Air, has been at the center of discussions, with leaks and rumors sparking debates about its design and features. One of the biggest speculations was whether Apple ever planned to make it a completely portless device. However, a new leak from well-known tipster Ice Universe suggests otherwise. According to a newly surfaced CAD drawing of an early iPhone 17 Air design, Apple never intended to remove the charging port. This contradicts previous reports that the company was forced to include a port due to European regulations. Instead, the new evidence suggests that a fully wireless iPhone might not have been on Apple's roadmap at all. The leaked CAD image reveals that this early version of the iPhone 17 Air featured a charging port and had fewer speaker holes than expected. Another surprising detail is that Apple originally designed the phone with a 6.9-inch display but later decided to reduce it to 6.6 inches. This raises questions about whether earlier rumors of a portless iPhone were based on real information or simply speculation. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman had previously mentioned that Apple explored the idea of a wireless iPhone, but he never specifically said that the iPhone 17 Air would be the first to adopt that design. While many believe Apple will eventually release a fully wireless iPhone, it seems that moment isn't happening just yet. Even with these leaks, Apple is known for keeping its final design secret until launch day. So there's always a possibility that things could change. However, numerous reports have suggested bold design shifts for the iPhone 17 Air. One of the biggest changes being discussed is a possible pixel-style camera bar, which could add about 4 millimeters to the top of the device. This design choice has sparked mixed reactions as it doesn't fully align with Apple's usual design language. The iPhone 17 series in general has appeared inconsistent in various leaks, making it difficult to pinpoint what the final product will truly look like. Another major shift in Apple's strategy is the expected discontinuation of the iPhone 17 Plus, which will reportedly be replaced by the iPhone 17 Air. Unlike the Plus models, which were simply larger versions of the base iPhones, the Air is rumored to be significantly thinner than any other model in the lineup. Some reports claim it could be as thin as 5.44 millimeters, excluding the camera bump. If accurate, this would make it one of the slimmest smartphones ever created. While an ultra-thin design is visually appealing and lightweight, it does raise concerns about durability and battery capacity. To address potential battery concerns, Apple is rumored to be introducing a new high-density battery cell technology in the iPhone 17 Air. If successful, this could allow the device to maintain strong battery performance despite its slim form factor. Additionally, with a display size expected to be between 6.6 and 6.7 inches, the iPhone 17 Air is shaping up to be a solid option for those who want a premium device without the added bulk of the Pro models. Despite the numerous leaks and rumors, the iPhone 17 lineup remains somewhat of a mystery. Apple has a history of making last-minute changes, so even the most reliable leaks may not entirely reflect the final product. Whether or not the iPhone 17 Air will feature the rumored camera bar or other design modifications remains uncertain, but it is clear that Apple is taking a bold approach with its upcoming devices. So what do you think about the rumored iPhone 17 Air design? Do you like the idea of an ultra-thin phone, or do you think Apple should focus more on battery life and durability? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest tech news. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in the next video. The iPhone 16e is rumored to feature Apple's first in-house modem, the C1, which is expected to prioritize power efficiency. However, it reportedly lacks support for Moonwave 5G, a technology that enables the fastest 5G speeds. This could give Qualcomm's X85 modem an advantage, particularly for users who demand the highest possible performance from their devices. Qualcomm has also highlighted additional benefits of the X85, including improved location tracking for better navigation and AI-driven 5G optimizations that further enhance the user experience. Beyond its impressive 5G capabilities, the Galaxy S26 is expected to set a new benchmark for flagship smartphones. The combination of faster speeds, advanced AI optimizations, and improved battery efficiency makes it a compelling upgrade over the Galaxy S25. For users who frequently download large files, stream high-definition content, or engage in mobile gaming, these enhancements could make a noticeable difference in day-to-day usage. That is it for today. Stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to the official release, and let us know your thoughts on these exciting advancements in the comments below.